ABCD!
Go ahead and turn the chair around so that way you can get access to the things. And we're going to be doing the unboxing here, and he's just now figuring out that little light's red, which means we've been recording this entire time.
Why do you always do that?
Because it's so easy to do.
Take that remote control away.
Hello, happy campers. I'm Spike.
I'm Chris.
That's Chris, and just off stage, just off camera, is his latest haul for this episode of Geekin Out. Chris has apparently decided, in his infinite wisdom, that Scott at Scott's Comic Relief at 420 East Main, Suite E, because you always need Sweeties if it's 420.
Yes.
He needed a little more of his financial support, so he went shopping, and now he has some. You said unboxing. I don't know if you're actually going to unbox any of these things.
I'm going to try. I'm going to try.
So.
I just want to say, go to Scott's Comics. It has everything that you literally want. The comic books, the newest comic books. And if he doesn't have it and you want it, then ask him and he will order it for you. He has all kinds of stuff. But I'm going to show you these really cool stuff I was able to find, all for $80. Okay? All this costed $80.
So,
alright?
You go ahead and start rummaging through that. While he's rummaging through that, let me point out, Scott's Comic Relief is a small business, like a lot of small businesses in America. They're really having to struggle because of, Chinese coronavirus and woohoo flu, all this other stuff. Please get out there and give Scott a hey there. At least go out and buy some of the junk in his dollar bin so he can actually get some room.
Get some of that stuff out of the way.
He's threatening to get a bigger place, and he could really use your financial support.
Yes.
So get out there, and just like every other small business, out there right now really needs your help. So get out there and support him if you can. Just look for Scott out over on eBay too. I believe he's over.
Yeah.
He does a lot of eBay work. So get out there, give him some support.
And he does
keep
taxes.
It going. Yeah, he actually does taxes.
He does taxes.
You do have. They did change that. They've moved it from April 15th to July 15th to complete your taxes now. So that'll help some. But get out there, let Scott do your taxes too. He's really good at it.
Yes.
So
first of all, I want to start with the comic books that I found. Okay, just to give you some ideas of what kind of comic books you could probably find there. If you are a huge Evil Dead fan or Army of Darkness, these are perfect for you. If you can see without the glare, it's a little glare all the one, yeah. But yes, Army of Darkness, Ash and his adventures that he goes on.
that's issue number 2, by the way.
Yes.
This is issue number 1 because we're too cheap and I'm too lazy to sit here and try to scan these things in and put them into post-production.
And then, of course, we got some Wonder Woman. Some great artwork right there. I'm over.
He'll figure it out eventually, folks.
But some great artwork.
All the times he laughed at me for trying to figure out where my hands are on screen.
Wonder Woman. I swear. Asian.
Yes, that's...
Is it?
You
Doesn't
can see,
she look Asian?
You can see the manga influence there in the artist's work. I don't know which artist that is.
But I love it, though. I do love this. But I love this more because it's more classic. I swear. I'm trying
Let you go ahead and show that one, man, while I have a quick look at who the cover artist is.
This is like great old-timey style. Kind of like what do you call it? The pinup girls during the war, where they put a pinup girl on the planes and stuff like that. That type of art. I like that. It's really awesome.
Jay Lee and Jun Chung were the artists on the manga version, manga-ized style version here. So, so what else you got besides comics?
Alright. You know I'm a Batman freak. So, I found this.
He's a freak.
Funko Pop! Batman!
That's the 80th anniversary ticked off pop version. Cause
You want
look, you
to
can
look?
get a better look here. If we can get the glare off of it. This is one of those DX exclusives. This is one of those or previews exclusives, excuse me. So it's PX, and that's one of those things you can only get in comic shops. So again, again, how much did that one run? Do you remember?
This one I think was like 11 or maybe
Yeah.
less.
I think he sells pops for about
Like
10,
11,
12 bucks a
yeah,
piece, something like that. So anyway,
Alright, now this one here.
do the bigger one
Yeah,
first.
that's what I'm going to do is the bigger one.
And you can hear him huffing and puffing because he's trying to gird his loins for showing this big old thing.
Yeah, because I'm going to have to get up and show the details.
Now remember, just because this is at Scott's doesn't mean everything has to come exclusively through comics. He actually picked this one up at a GameStop, and well
as
worth
you
the
can
effort.
tell.
This is from the Aquaman movie. That's Black Manta, the villain there.
Black Manta. Dun dun dun.
Trying to figure out if the eyes glowed like
I don't
they
know.
have the picture, but they don't, because this is a a statuette, not an action figure.
Oh, we don't have
But
a knife. Huh.
made with PVC, so that's. But this is one of those things where it's it's high quality. The detail's really high on it, so it's one of those things that looks really good sitting like in the back here with one of these things. And he's still trying to figure out how to open that. Ready to kill you if you break that pen.
Oh, this is mine.
Oh, that's yours?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Professionals, people.
Not that would be her name, because she must not be named.
Oh,
but,
yet.
So, but that's one of those Zebra 301s that looks like
me?
that.
On both sides?
Welcome
You
to
keep
my
on
life.
talking.
So anyway, I'll keep on talking while he's doing that. As I was pointing out, Scott's Comic Relief, like a bunch of other small businesses, needs your help. One thing you can do, and I don't think Scott does this, but like a lot of these smaller restaurants and stuff that are really struggling because the dining rooms have closed, if there's a way to buy gift certificates or gift cards to these places, do so. You can also, a lot of them now offer also delivery through DoorDash and Grubhub and Postmates, among other things. Uber Eats is another one. But they all offer delivery services and stuff, so you can keep these small restaurants and stuff alive too. And of course, you should be going to Scott's anyway if you're watching this show, because Scott's offers a lot of the stuff that appeals to geeks like us. And he still cannot figure out how to detach this thing because it's got more tape on it. Your mortal enemy.
Just like stairs.
His mortal enemy, steps and tape.
Tape, 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 tape.
Okay. So understand, this big empty thing, this big thing, and he's just now managed to figure out. There it
And
is.
there's no button to...
No, it doesn't glow. I told you, statuette.
I'm off camera.
Yeah.
Well,
There he goes.
freaking awesome.
It's a pretty little thing. Best part is when he has to put it all back.
Yeah, that's going to be a pain in the butt.
Black Manta butt.
Like,
Anyway,
doot, 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 doot.
anyway that's
Black Manta.
his stuff. Let me have that. Because you still got one more you want to show off here. Let me have the plastic on this thing. Oh,
Oh yeah.
Now, I would have no idea how to put this back if it wasn't for the fact that this sword right here was poking through a little piece of plastic right here, as if he was trying to escape his own plasticky doom. There we go. See? 10 seconds, start to finish. Let me put this thing in. It's another 10 seconds.
Hey, they're entertained. Tell me you are not entertained.
You're not entertained. I never understood the unboxing videos anyway, but
I do if it like. I actually thought about getting Loot Crate and doing it, because you never know what you're going to get.
I managed to lose some. There we go. Lost track. Alright. Well, that was fun.
Well, I'm
That
glad
was
they're
fun.
having
Gimme, mine. This is what Chris got for me. Since I got him an anniversary gift, this is his anniversary gift for me. The unbeatable Squirrel Girl. You go ahead and talk, boy. I'll sit here and
I got
sort
like
this out. He got 2 of the 3 pieces of tape, so now he's got to talk.
that one tape I couldn't get.
And the best part is,
But
he's like me. He can't talk and chew gum at the same time.
I can't. I found
Too bad we don't have any gum. Go ahead.
You can go down to Scott's and find all kinds of stuff. You never know what he has. There's still, I mean, I think I saw Die Hard doll. John McClane, like a figure about this big, you know. Freaking awesome. He has all kinds of Funko Pops, all kinds of comics. And yeah, and he's really good, trust me. So go check him out. I got all this, and you saw how big Manta and this one here is, plus the comic books and the Batman figure, for 80 bucks. Okay, I got all that for 80.
Plus the comics. You got 4 comics on top of that, and that was probably one of the most expensive things of the bunch.
So, it's awesome.
This is the Squirrel Girl diorama, which you can get from Scott's if you ask him real nice and beg sweetly. He'll come up with one, and this is Squirrel Girl. This is the one who kicked Dr. Doom's butt on a weekly basis. She was able to send Galactus packing. She could have solved the whole Avengers Endgame thing in about 10 seconds because she's already kicked Thanos' butt twice. And you can actually see there are squirrels ready for the attack. There's one there. Here's another squirrel getting ready to attack. And, of course, the sidekick. I can't remember. This is like her second... This is Squirrel Girl's second sidekick so far. Not really sidekick, more like a tag team partner. Because I believe the first one was Tippy Joe. He had a little red ribbon around its neck. And I think, I can't remember what this one might be called, Monkey Joe. I'm not sure. But either way, that is cute. That one's going right here on the mantle. And I'll find a permanent place for it.
I just love it because it has the squirrels just jumping out. It's cute. I like it.
The man drops $30 on a diorama because that squirrel's jumping out of it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's better than dropping $30 on it because it had nuts all over it.
So you gotta make it weird.
Acorns,
you gotta make it weird.
Acorns all over this thing. See? That's why we do it in 4K, buddy. Even though we don't post it in 4K. Anyway, that was kind of nice. That was cute. I don't see why Squirrel Girl's all angry eyes, though. Squirrel Girl should always be happy. See? She's angry eyes. Hold on, let me close this in. This must be the angry version.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah. She should be happy, because Squirrel Girl is almost always smiling because she's a happy person. She doesn't let life bring her down.
Every hero has to have a gimmick. I mean, Batman has bats, Spider-Man has spiders. She got squirrels.
She got Fuzzy Butt. No.
Yeah.
So there we go. So we'll add that on to into the mix here. So I'm still working, by the way. Now that the unboxing's over, I'm still working on a new Geekin Out logo. By the way, you saw a preview of it. I just got to get it digitized and prepped and ready and stuff. But
Yeah.
right about the time I put together our new intro and outro things, I gotta do a new package. Cause
I gotta sneeze.
but until we get around to actually getting that done, we still got what, 1-2 more episodes we still got to film today. Because I've got, I set Squirrel Girl all over my notes. Excuse me, Squirrel Girl. So we still got probably 1 or 2 more to go, and before we're done today, we got a podcast need to record and stuff. But so just bear with us. We'll have more episodes to come as we go along. Oh yeah, that's right. We still need to talk about bull squeezings, don't we? Oh, one thing I forgot to put in our last episode, because our last episode was kind of, you'll learn all about the bull squeezings here in a minute. One thing I forgot to mention in our last episode, which was all about the news-ish episode and stuff, when we're into the ish, the Germans have a name for it, and this is something that really we need to discuss more of. These are words we need in America in English, because quite frankly we could use them. Here's one. This one comes to us from the German. It's called Elephantrennen. Elephantrennen. Excuse me. Elephantrennen. It's elephant racing. Elephant racing is basically, this started on the Autobahn. This is when you have one truck trying to pass another truck. It's elephant racing.
Oh, so it's not really elephants.
No, it's not really elephants. It's Elephantrennen. Elephantrennen. And what, let me read it. Hopefully I've remembered to put it down here at the bottom. Elephantrennen, okay, is when a truck is trying to pass another truck and it takes 5 minutes to do so. Now you don't drive that much. You don't know so much about this, but on the interstates, if you're going up a hill and you see one truck trying to pass another, you're stuck watching the Elephantrennen, the elephant races, because they will not pass each other till they get to the top of the hill. It will not happen.
So why is this a thing?
That's a good question. Why the hell is this a thing?
Whoa.
Because truck drivers think more about their trucks than they can actually get out of them. They think they'll be able to pass this other truck, and the other truck's like, oh no, you don't. Although this happens with regular drivers on a 2-lane road too. If you've got a passing area and some idiot's doing like 10, 15 miles under the speed limit, you try to pass him in a passing zone, he will speed up so you cannot get by.
There's a lot of idiots.
There's got to be a name for that one. I don't know what it would be. But if any of you can come up with a good name, leave it down in the comments below. Let us know what it is.
Oh, good Lord, they'll have a bunch of names.
If you can come up with a better name than Elephantrennen, then we'll use it. But like I ever read
Does
the
Germans
comments.
have elephants over there?
They have Angela Merkel. That's close enough. So, till next time, I'm Spike.
I'm Chris.
That's Chris. I'm about to burp. We'll see you next time on Geekin Out. So I don't figure what the hell I did with my remote.
Bye.
Take care, y'all. Remember, wash your nasty hands.